Yeah, I want to make this like a very short update, and actually, this is about the end of the world and all this kind of stuff. Actually, I'm going to give you maybe some common sense to this. I don't really believe this, to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you this right from the get go. Picked up another story about what Tibetan monks said, and I'll put some more weight on it, and I'm showing this end of the world. Let's have fun. The hell with it. That's somehow I think of it that way. But I also already did my prepping for any stupid scenario that ever comes up. Not that I think this is going to happen. I'm sure not counting on it. But it was interesting because normally I pick up these damn stories about doomsday, and it's some jerk selling a book. They're making a lot of money off of some doomsday garbage or whatever. This came from the Tibetan monks. And I'm going to post this link where the story is. It's good, though. Tibetan lamas do not hide the fact that the risk of serious accident is quite large. In late December, the solar system planets line up in a row, which is a unique case, which is they're going through the galactic plane. Now, to me, that don't mean nothing, but then I don't really know. I mean, what the hell am I, even the best of the best could be wrong about this one way or the other, and it seems the best of the best have made one prediction or the other. So this is talking about December 21st, 2012 again. But he's talking about there's going to be a time where electricity is going to shut off and all this kind of stuff. And disasters, according to Tibetan lamas, will last 2 weeks, though the echoes will be felt for some months until the beginning of February. The total yield of the Earth from zero band expected in about February 7, 2013. There'll be partial restoration of electricity transport. By late March, the world will recover completely. End of the world will be radically changed the outlook of people. I don't know if this is bullshit, but let me put it this way. I don't see where these guys are making money doing this type of stuff. These are more like real religious people. They're not bullshit religious people. So, I as a curiosity, I'm going to put it out there. Now, the other thing is, I always found about the Tibetan monks was pretty interesting, and I got this from like some Hopi Indians I was watching a long time ago. Can't remember all the details. There's like tablets that were spread throughout the world, and they're saying like some of the words for are similar between the Hopi Indians and the Tibetan monks, that type of thing. They have the same tablets over there. They have the same. There's a place in Africa where a tribe, I think I don't know where it is exactly. I forgot. But there's another tribe. There's a place in Africa where they hold these tablets, and there's a place in Switzerland. I found it interesting because it supposedly represents like the four main groups of people in the world, like the Indian people, the black people, the Asian people, and the white people. So that's what it's supposed to do. But the Hopi Indians have some kind of predictions besides, which are related. They're basically the same as the Mayans. They're cousins to the Mayans. Have predictions for 2012. So, I think it's good to be psychologically prepared for this crap if there is some wacky shit happen. So I'm filing it in the back of my mind on this garbage. I don't believe it at all, though, to tell you the truth. But that's how I figure. But I have more weight to things when it comes from the Hopi Indians and all this kind of crap. I tend to listen to that more than I would listen to some scientific expert. Because let me put it to you this way. I think they call them Intuit. Well, they're called the Eskimos, which is what commonly people call them. But they're saying there is a lot of earth changes going on up in Alaska where they hunt. The sun sets at different times. The star patterns are different. The wind directions change, so the snow tongues are different. There's different hours of sunlight. So I think that's an absolute fact that there is like some earth changes going on. So I don't know. I don't know if this is bullshit or not, but it could be just rip roar and have fun. But I already did my preparation, so that's the deal. But just want to point to this article. I'll show the link for it. It's the Tibetan monks have been making a statement about recently about December 21st, 2012. So, but let me put it this way. I don't have any faith in it, but I also relax because I already know I prep the crap out of everything anyway. Like, in other words, if there's a hurricane, the electricity goes off, it ain't gonna affect me. That's what I say. So I'm not worried about it. But not to panic people, but hey, you might consider doing something. I don't know, not really looking at it like it's a total joke, because who the hell knows? Even the experts, the scientists, they're not saying a lot about Earth changes going on around the North Pole, you know. But looking at what I saw from interviews of Indians, they say there's many Earth changes, and they're not getting paid to say that. And that's the other thing I say, that's the main point about the Tibetan monks. They're not really getting paid to say that. So there's no financial angle to it. So why are they saying it? They believe it, right? So, and somehow I think they know stuff that even the best scientists don't know. So who the hell knows?